What's up, kings and queens? This is TrophyGoblin here, back in another classic video. Hope you guys have a great day today, and I'll start things off as always. This season I am going to push, and I'm obviously stay locked on this attack strategy. I may still make some adjustments, but I believe this rage concept is more suitable for me. It's more reliable, more consistent for me, other than two double overgrowths. So if you trust me, obviously follow me. If you don't, you can obviously play double overgrowth as well. Both works, and here we come. We're definitely going to go from one of the rage towers, two rage setups. Besides a box space, you can always do this approach. It's really ugly, it's really stupid, but it's eventually still get the 3-star pretty damn easily. And this approach is from Naviata. Good to go. Yes, we got everything down, which is really nice. We actually get lucky. Barely people actually bait on the rage tower setups. They baited on other sides, so we're taking this advantage of it, and why not? So yes, there is some Coco Loons, and as use my root rider straight away, we're going to dive into other side's rage tower as well. So since this other side rage tower is connected to 12 o'clock, so I'm just going to dive in from 12 o'clock first and slowly chip to the other side rage tower. If it's opposite way, then obviously you place your roots at the opposite way of the rage tower. So as long this one is in this side, because we got another side, the other side was actually fully funneled. So they no, I know they will guarantee no splitting as well. So I'll definitely start from 12 o'clock and walk anti-clockwise. And yeah, I mean, this is looking pretty dominates. We're still holding the RC and the king ability. As always, stay focused on your RC. I don't want her to literally lose her ability, because 8 rocket spears or 9 rocket spear can take at least 2 crucial defenses down, and that is a lot of value. And so please always take advantage of her rocket spear. And also, yeah, I mean, she will eventually die if you finish her rocket spear, because sometimes, in most of the cases, your RC will be the one that running in front of your roots, and this is normal. This is pretty normal, but as long as she did her job, and that's good to go. So look at this, guys. Mobile Burn King is gonna click it and just close it out for today, pretty damn easily. But yeah, I mean, the RC dead as well. So yeah, honestly, I'm sick of this. I'm actually sick of this Town 17 now. Hopefully Town 18 have a lot of stuff. Now, when do I actually use the log launcher? If you use the log launcher, it's always RC queen, root rod in between, and king on the sideways. Can this space do it? Yes, it can. So I'm definitely gonna go from one of the spitter side and put my log launcher at 12 o'clock and get the mono impossible, the geared up cannon. So in this case, let's see how we go. Oh wait, okay, she is actually going to get this town hall down, so let's invest this earthquake to get it down. Okay, now we need to switch approach, so we can definitely go from the monolith side. I mean, not the monolith side, the multi or the scatter shot. In this case, I'll choose the multi side, because the pathway is straight. Okay, there's no sketchy defenses all around the world. There will be a lot of awkward splitting. Whereas the 9 o'clock side, look at this defense. Yes, there's so many defenses that is in different compartments. So therefore, your roots is definitely not gonna, root together. They're gonna split, and if they split, they will eventually get melted really fast. If they obviously stand together, hitting defense by defense, therefore your healers would definitely heal the roots. If there's 4 of them split together into 4 each of the defense, your healers will only heal up 1, and then other 3 will just die. Right? That would make sense. So always choose the entrance that had the crystal clear entrance, so your roots will eventually just get healed by the healers, because you don't trust the healer. I don't trust the healer as well. The healer is just a nuts for me. Okay, it's a nut. It's a lot of stuff for me. If the healers, they don't heal the right person, because if the healer, they only heal the things that are all together. Okay, majority of the cases. So, and you really want the healer to stay locked on on your roots, not other else. So for example, like this one, my healer is locked onto the RC, and this is really bad, isn't it? If my healer is locked onto the roots, I still believe at least 1 or 2 roots will be alive with additional support with the raised spell. So if you spot a lot of wonky junky entrance, please don't go from that side, because your roots will eventually just split around, and 4 of them will split to different bases, and then unfortunately, as I said, unfortunately your roots will get melted straight away. And you probably is going to question, where's my roots? What the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? Also, okay, Invis Towers, root rider in between as always, because we want to melt the core instantly. And this guy is pretty interesting because he leave a really huge gap, and there's a lot of value as well. So why not put a rocket loon, put some Valkyries? Okay, boom. So 1 ice golem can't trigger that giga bomb, so 2 ice golems, that's alright. As long as we trigger the ice golem, because I really want to save the Spirit Fox. That was a really bad adjustment, because I don't know when to actually trust the Spirit Fox. So I'm just gonna invest my own invis and get this compartment down. So 2 invested ice golem just to get this 3 defense down. This is definitely worth it because it's a ricochet cannon, it's a mono, and look what I'm not gonna do. Log launcher plus the giant arrow, and look at this log launcher. It's gonna get down that inner side scatter shot, and we are definitely go from this side, just rock it straight to the core and just melt them straight away. So what I'm gonna do, as always, just be patient as always, because we're still holding the Thomas on our side. We're still holding the Joker card on our side. Please activate as the best. So obviously I'm starting invis, just go through in a deeper so we can hold our ability earlier at the very back end. And obviously you need to connect the overgrowth as well as soon as possible. So in this case I connect the overgrowth with the other side crusher mortar, because I know none of my troops is definitely going from the crusher mortar. Why not just overgrowth it and just deal with something else, right? Because look at this, my queen is on the side as well, so I overgrowth the crusher mortar just to let her you know, feel safe, because my RC is definitely going to clean it up. And we have 2 invises left as always. Yeah, maybe we can just save the warden to to let the heal rage vial working, and then yeah, 3-star of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, boom, boom. Nice to hear. And let's go next one. Okay, let's be honest with you guys. This is a poison base, yes, but is this similar to a rage tower base? Yes, it is actually similar, guys. So why not just do exactly the same approach from the previous attack? Just do it the same, because the poison tower, there's a lot of value from that poison tower area. So why not? This is just like a rage tower setup. It looks pretty weird, but there's a lot of defense as well, so we can take advantage of it. Just take one of the poison tower compartment down, and don't even think about it of the log launcher. I know you guys are gonna be thinking 6 o'clock, there's a monolith, there's a multi, there's even a crusher mortar. That's a lot of value, TrophyGoblin. Why would you go there? Because there's so many builder huts healing up. Yes, we can get the crusher mortar down, yes we can get the multi down, but we definitely can't get the mono down, and that mono is actually inside of it, and that will eventually target my Grand Warden for sure, because if your Grand Warden turns into angles, it will eventually just leave his back to the monolith, and that monolith will definitely shot your Grand Warden. So in this case, I'm not gonna risk it at all. Why not take advantage of it? So if you can't find a log launcher value, always troop launcher over log launcher, okay? Because obviously nowadays you want everything to be like to spam. You know, you need to spawn a lot of troops in order to let your troops to survive the back end. This is why troop launcher is really strong. But compared to log launcher, yes, it's good for funneling, but in most cases some funnel is really tricky. It's really hard as well. So this why, look at this. Yeah, there's I mean, I know a lot of you guys will actually log launch on this side, but that's not the case because of the builder huts. The builder huts is healing up together. Therefore, the log launcher is definitely not going to make the funnel as soon as possible, and you might get the 1-star as well because of the 4 healers that just building up the mono and just stuff it all up really badly. Even though this one's pretty close, but as I said, Legend League, Legend Mode right nowadays, 3 stars is a 3-star. I'm not gonna be asking for a lot of stuff, but this is a 3-star for us, pretty secured, 3 heroes alive, and boom. So trip launcher always over a log launcher. If you can find a trip launcher value, obviously most cases they always use the log launcher. If you find a log launcher value, then obviously you can use log launcher. If you don't find the log launcher, or your trip launcher is always your priority, don't even think about changing it. Okay. So in this case, can we use a log launcher for this one? Yes, we can, but that's not a lot of value, honestly. And there is one thing you need to be aware of, because this one is slightly hard for you to go inside with so many, gaps. You guys can see from the gaps, right? That overgrowth can only cover the town hall and the stuff, but you can't cover the elixir storages. So the elixir storage is a thing that actually might cost everything for you, because this circle is really big. Okay, the only thing that will go inside is your Royal Champion, and I doubt your Royal Champion can't solo all of the defense inside. So just don't risk it at all. So no log launcher value. Why not trip launcher? Always a trip launcher over log launcher. Say, get this all down. Yes, we get a lot. Always invest a lot of invis. Okay, if you can invest, get an extra scatter shot or a ricochet cannon down, that would be really nice. So in this case, where would I go, guys? Yes, go from the monolith side instead of the other poison tower side, because the enemy CC troops is over there. If there's any enemy CC troops is over there, and you need to lure and you need to deal with it earlier, that means you gotta use the overgrowth earlier as well. Because why? Because of the crusher mortar, as I said from the previous video, crusher mortar is now saved by the enemy CC troops with the ice golem. If you don't overgrowth it, that crusher mortar is gonna melt all of your troops instantly, and even kill your Grand Warden as well. So in this case, we aren't gonna deal with the enemy CC troops late, because this CC troops is not protecting the crusher mortar, because we're gonna approach the crusher mortar earlier instead of the troops. But in this case, yes, the ice golem did actually went in front of the crusher mortar. Now for the distraction, I mean look at my RC. My RC is being really a hero right now. He got the crusher mortar down, then the job is finished. Okay, the whole base of this is gone because that crusher mortar didn't get saved, protected well, because my RC has secured him earlier. If all your troops stuck on your on the enemy CC ice columns, then obviously this would have been a defense, because my troops would have already died at 2 o'clock already. So your RC spear is really important. You have 8 or 9, so if you can use it in the middle of the center and get the crusher mortar down, that would be really nice. If not, then that's a big issue, isn't it? So if you're gonna face the crusher mortar plus the CC troops, you have to use the overgrowth first and then the eternal tome, instead of the eternal tome and then the overgrowth. Okay, because you have to get the outside defense and deal with the 7-second freeze or 3-second freeze or even 9-second freeze, and deal with the crusher mortar. So in this case, this is a good idea. Oh, okay. Whoa, this is a really new base, a ring style base. Now let's break it down. The crusher mortar in the middle and with the town hall. So now he's definitely going to protect from the 6 o'clock side, because of what? Because of the crusher mortar is actually from the 6 o'clock side, slightly to the 6 o'clock side, and the clan castle troops is in front of them. So therefore, you definitely approach enemy CC troops for sure. Right, so you want to be aware of that. You don't want to avoid this, okay? Because otherwise you could have to invest in Eternal Tome, and Eternal Tome investing on a enemy CC troops is a waste. Okay, it's a lot of waste, and you want to be aware of that. Oh my gosh, this is really bad RC charge. Really bad RC charge. Let's say focus and get the last invis. Ready? Yeah, this is good. This is good. Hopefully she can get this multi down. Yes, she can. Let's recall back. That's really nice. Once again, now I'm actually going to go where? Yes, the mono sign. Why is this the case? You guys, all of you guys be, oh my gosh, lucky. Okay, lucky. That was not a really fast deployment on my healers. Otherwise, my healers will get captured by the air traps. But that's all right. Let's go from anti-clockwise again. Now, look at this first overgrowth. I'm actually going to overgrowth straight away and let my roots to clear out the outside defense first, especially with my RC. Because the town hall, yes, we can get it down straight away using our turn tom. And if they get the town hall, but if they get the town hall down, where will they actually go? They will go from the crusher mortar side, they'll go from other poison side, they will go from other poison. So therefore, that's a lot. And you want, as I said in the first 20 seconds of my video, I mean, not first 20 seconds, first 4 minutes of the videos, you want to let your roots to work together. You don't want them to split, okay? So in this case, yes, everything melted. This crusher mortar didn't do a lot of job, okay? Because we overgrowth the town hall first, overgrowth the crusher mortar, and then we deal with the enemy CCU troops. And once we are in front of the crusher mortar plus the town hall face to face, and they activate a turn because they will target it as soon as possible. There will be no people running around or going to approach the town hall or whatever, because of our first overgrowth, all your troops is standing in front of the overgrowth, and eventually they will just punch you in the face straight away without a doubt. Understand? Hopefully this is pretty clear. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. And this is 320 for me. And boom, boom, boom. Thank you guys all. See ya and bye bye.